Delivery for Jif.
Huzzah! My package has arrived.
Move back, sir. Here comes the package.
Today we'll be making Mr. Handy from the Fallout series. Some assembly required. Today we'll be making Mr. Handy from the Fallout series. Well, let's take a look inside. Some assembly indeed. I'll just use the pair of hands for this. 11, give me power. First, get some thick paper, some watercolor, foam or paper clay, and a bottle of glue. First, make a round shape for the head. Make all the other parts in relation to the size of this piece. We will draw in the patterns on this piece with a knife. Make the top part as a circle to start it off. Draw an 11, then poke in little vents in the front. Draw 2 extra lines on the side of the sphere. Make it come down about halfway. Connect them through the back. This will be the rear of the head. Then from the points where those 2 lines meet, go down backwards at about a 45-degree angle. Then make those 2 lines meet. Then draw in the vents. Go to the front of the face, then cut out the eye hole. Remember the 2 lines we made on the side? We will make 2 more eye holes on those lines. If this part is a bit difficult, look at pictures of Mr. Handy online. Next, make this little piece which will go inside the head later on. This squished up volcano shape will become the vent later on. Draw the patterns on the back as such. This will be the rocket booster on the bottom part of Mr. Handy. Draw in the patterns with a knife. Next, let's make the eyes. First make an egg shape, then indent half the pointy side. Flatten out the front for the eyeball. Make 2 more of these guys. For the little shields under the eyes, make 3 little fingernail shapes. 3 eyes, 3 shield things. For the legs, make a long half pipe, about the same length as the head. Then make a pig's feet shape on one side, and then angle the other side. Mr. Handy has 3 legs, so make 3 of them. Next, make a hot dog bun shape, at about the same length of the previous leg piece. Then make 3 of the hot dogs, a bit shorter than the buns. Make these 2 extra little pieces for the flamethrower later. And then make one of these long pieces and another hot dog piece for the body later. For the flat pieces of this project, I use the thick paper. These round shapes here will be a part of the body. These long pieces will become a part of the legs, which includes the tools on the ends of the legs. These will be the eye stalks and the eyeballs of Mr. Handy. It might look difficult, but just remember, everything is in proportion to the main body, and even if they're a little off, it doesn't really matter that much. After cutting all these pieces out, we will be painting them, including this piece and this piece. Also include 6 of these pieces you can just chop off easily. For the foam clay pieces, I stuck them on a needle, then painted them in a brown and crimson mixture of watercolor. The flamethrower pieces colored red and yellow. For the paper pieces, I just colored them all with the same color and let them dry on a piece of plastic. Hopefully by now, your head should be dry on the outside. We will hollow it out starting from the eye holes. All 3 of them, of course. Then we will get rid of the entirety of the bottom part. A brand new model still keeps the bottom part, but we will follow the model of Curie. The squishy inners will be easy to scoop out. Reminds me of med school. Make sure to clean out the edges to be crisp and clean. After laying out all the pieces nice and neat, let's put the core inside the head. Cut that rocket in half, then stick the top half onto the body. We will make this little doodad which connects all the legs to the head. Stick the 3 round circle thingies on the edge of the triangle circle thingy, then stick the smaller circle into the triangle circle thingy. Remember, this is the rear of the head. Then glue it and stick it onto the body. On the rear side of Mr. Handy, glue in the exhaust. Remember that fourth hot dog piece we made earlier? Cut it in half and stick it on the sides of the exhaust. Glue on the rocket jet and its little propulsion thing on the end. Now let's make the legs. Attach those two round hinges we made earlier onto the biggest leg piece. Then put the fat stick shape into the hot dog. Then attach this to the main leg at a slight angle. Add a lesser stick shape on the bottom of that piece at the same angle. Then add the hot dog on the end. Then at the very end of the hot dog, add this little pointy shape. All the other legs will look exactly the same as this, except for the tools on the end. This one will have a circular saw on the end. Fold this long shape with two round ends in half. Then glue in the circular saw. Attach this to the pointy end and you have your arm. Or leg, I suppose. It doesn't really matter. Proceed to make 3 other legs just like it. For the eyepiece, put the eyeballs on first. Then the 2 eye stalk pieces at a 90-degree angle. Don't forget to put the shield piece on the front. Next part is super easy. Just glue it and add up all the pieces where they should go. You can play around with the angles, but I kind of wanted him to stand on his own, so I tried to keep the angles the same for all the pieces. Oh, the flamethrower. Magic bean, magic bean. Mr. Handy!
Hello, sir.
Bring me some fried chicken.
It seems I'm unable to float in the air at the moment, sir.
Is there a button on this thing? Or what's up?
Seems like I need fuel, sir.
What?
You need Mr. Handy fuel to operate me. Did you order some, sir?
No. I ran out of bottle caps. Let's try whale oil instead.
Error.
Oh no, Mr. Handy.
Error.
I want you to be my Curie. Oh well, better luck next time. If you want to see more robots, subscribe. If you like putting questionable fuel sources into places you have no idea whether or not they should be okay with, leave a like. Until next time, bye bye.